Good morning students. Today we are learn SP subject first topic secretary. First we are learn introduction. Introduction. The Indian economy is fast developing and has faster growing service sector in the world. India is a developing country and has the faster growing service sector in the world. Various format organizations have emerged, outcome emerged in the present economic situation. There are the various form, organization, non-organization, various forms have emerged. Finance is needed to stabilize a business, run it, expand it, modernize it and diversify it. Expands there the developing. The role of financial management has become important to the corporate world. Expert individuals have special capabilities and knowledge to grow business have now become important for our present Indian business scenario. Another word, as a result of globalization, the world has turned into a large market. Globalization means boundaryless worldwide. Globalization has assisted to convert local to regional market, national to international market. Consequently, instance competition is bring experience all over the business world. It has become essential to strive hard for earning business opportunity, to retain them and grow them. Expert individual having special capabilities and knowledge to grow business has become a need of ours. One of such individual is known as a secretary. One individual person is known as a secretary. The subject secretarial practice encompass study of appointment of secretary, quality of secretary, functions of secretary, duties and qualities of secretaries. The modern business world has become rapidly changing due to change in science and technology. In this changing world, the activity are to be undertaken by a group of people in an organized manner to achieve business objective, to earn maximum profit, etc. To need for appointment of a secretary always rises to perform certain job to achieve the business objective. The firm, trade associations, sports clubs, cooperative society, trade union, government departments, non-profit association need to appointment secretary to look after day-to-day business matter. A secretary is an important key office expected to perform routine office work such as managing office and office work, conducting meeting, coordinating all the departments, financial department, marketing department, etc. Maintaining public relation, maintain the good public relations, conducting correspondence, filing and record keeping, etc. Is the first introduction. Second, origin of secretary. Origin of secretary unit the late 19th century person involved in the daily correspondence. Correspondence means written communication and the activity related to finance has assumed to the title secretary. The Latin word secrets or secretums which means the secrets. The word secretary is derived from the Latin word secretarius, which means someone who works for a person of great importance. Another words, Secretary has been derived from the Latin word secretarius, which means confidential writers or officer or a person whom the secret and untrusted by his master employers. Another ones are in the Roman times. Scribe was a professional letter writer or one who maintained confidential record. In the olden Roman empires, the officer performing secretarial duties or doing secretarial job was called as a scribe, which means professional letter writers or one who maintain confidential record. It is secret, confidential. There is a maintain for confidential record. They are not sharing their information to another person. It is a secret, confidential. This means CB. Another one's an ancient Indian history secretary was referred to as, which means a person who does secretarial work. In ancient Indian history, whenever we come across with the term secretary, we find reference to such in Mughal and Maratha empires that the person doing secretarial work was called as a Amatya, Sachiva or Chitnis. Another one, today the state and central government also has a secretariat for various departments functions under the control of ministers in the Sachivalaya. Various departments, they are the railway department, financial departments, foods department, they are the various department functions under the control of ministers in the Sachivalaya. The state government and central government also has the secretariats for various department functions under the control of the ministry in the Sachivalaya. Additional information, in 1870, Sir Isaac Pitams founded a school where students could qualify as professional writers. In 1888, with the invention of typewriters, his role of secretary increased in an effort to promote professionalism. 1870s could quality as a professional writers, and 1888 in an effort to promote professionalism. The National Secretaries Association was created in 1942 in the USA. Letters are created with would be in the last week of April. This week is known as the Administrative Professional Week. 1942 in the USA and last week of April, and this week are say for the Administrative Professional Week. Meaning and definition of secretary. There are various definitions of secretary. Some of them are as follow. First, the Oxford Dictionary defines a secretary. Secretary as a person who work in is to write for others, especially one who is employer to conduct correspondence, keep record and to transact various other business for another person or for a society, corporations or public body. It means a person work is to write for others, especially one his employers. One person's Mr. Rajesh is writer for Mr. X. Mr. X is the employers. Then conduct correspondence, keep records and to transact various other business for another persons. There is all the correspondence and recording for another person, for a society, corporation, cooperative societies or public body, etc. According to Company Act 2013, Section 2, Subsection 24, Company secretary or secretary means a company secretary is defined in clause C of subsection I1 of section 2 of the company secretary 1980, who is appointed by a company to perform the functions of company secretary under this act. The Company Secretary Act 1980 defined company secretary as a person who is a member of Institute of Company Secretary of India. One person, Mr. X is the one person, and there is a declare for the member of Institution of Company Secretary of India. There is way for the Secretary of Company. From the above definition, it can be stated that secretary is appointed to ensure to smooth functioning of the organization and assist in various functions related to correspondence, meeting record keeping, and any such administrative work. Any work we are doing for administrative smooth functioning of organizations, that's assisting for various functions, correspondence, letter writings, attend meeting, recording meetings, minutes recording, and administrative work, send for any correspondence letters, receiving, etc. That all works are appointed a secretary. Today we are learn here introduction of secretaries and their concept of secretaries, additional information of secretaries, and origin of secretaries. If any doubts, send call personal numbers and send the message. Now assignment questions: explain the origin of secretary. Another one, defines the concept of secretary. Thank you.